Jake, a defeat against Sheffield Wednesday on Tuesday night. Just give us your reflections on that one.
Yeah, tough game. Disappointing result in the end against tough opposition. I thought we held our own for large parts of the game. Had two good chances with Kieran and Ryan with the header. If they go in, maybe it gives us a little bit of a boost that we needed. But no, like I say, disappointing result. But just take the positive out of it and move on to Saturday now.
It's just one of them things this season, isn't it? You look at the opportunities that we got in that game, the Kieran Phillips chance, the Ryan Delaney header. It seems to be like that throughout the season, doesn't it? That you're just missing that little bit of extra luck or taking a chance here and there, which can completely change the direction of the game.
And that's it. And obviously, if we go 1-0 up, it's it changes our view on the game and theirs as well. And goals change games. So if one of them go in, and it gives us that boost we need to go on and maybe get a second or hold on to what we've got. But hopefully it starts coming off and we start getting the goals in.
How difficult is it as a footballer to play against a team like that? Not just the starting 11, but then all of a sudden they bring on Will Vaulks and Dominic Ifora off the bench as well. You could tell you lads were just running around and you were knackered by the looks of it.
Yeah, no, it was tough because they're so good at keeping the ball. They've got really, really good players that have played at a high level. And obviously the squad's, got great depth and good quality. So it is difficult, but, you can say the same for about 10, 11, 12 teams in this league. So it's just about competing for us, for the full 90 minutes. And I thought for large parts of the game we did that. It's just about doing that for, 90, 95 minutes.
Especially as well, it's like you always kind of kept yourself in touch, especially in the first 60 minutes of the game. Obviously, Connor Ripley had a hell of a game as well, in making saves left, right and centre. And that probably gives you a little bit of momentum at half-time, going in thinking, we're still in with a shout here.
Yeah, Ripper saved us on numerous occasions last night. He was brilliant. And that's what you need against good teams like that. You need your goalkeeper to, perform well. And he did that for us. But no, like you say, it's difficult. We had to soak up a lot of pressure. But I thought we passed the ball well at times and created two good chances. And if they go in, it's a different game.
You seem to be really enjoying your football at the minute. I know we talked about in the past that injuries obviously prevented you from doing what you wanted to do at Port Vale and whatever else. But it seems like the manager's got a lot of trust in you, and you seem in being one of the star performers this season. Yeah,
I'm just trying my best. I'm just enjoying my football again. Like you say, injuries prevented me from probably getting a run of games last season. And I've come here with obviously the manager in place. He's put a lot of trust in me and the lads that he's obviously brought in as well. But no, I'm loving it at the minute. I just want to obviously continue trying to get as many games as possible and carrying on in that form.
Does that make your life a hell of a lot easier, just knowing that you've got that trust and you can just go out there and play your natural game?
Yeah, that's it. That's all you need, want as a player. That trust, and obviously from the backroom staff, to just go on and try your best and try and perform as well as you can. So it obviously helps because it takes that burden off you. If you make a mistake, is the manager going to take you off? But it doesn't seem to be the case here, and it does help you in many ways. Yeah.
Back in action on Saturday, Forest Green away. Just gives your thoughts on that one.
Another tough game. Obviously, probably a team we're looking at that we need to, go in and go and win and take points off. Just been promoted from League 2 last year, but coming up against them in League 2 last year and seasons gone by, they've obviously really good football inside. Like to play the ball from the back, and have done reasonably well since the start of the season. So. It'll be a tough game, but we'll go in there to win.
We just touched on it there. It's a bit of a longer journey, obviously coming off the back of a trip to Bristol Rovers as well. What's it like for you guys? What's your kind of your preparation like for them longer journeys? What's your night look like? Do you just relax as best as you can?
Yeah, try and relax. Obviously, it's a long journey. There's many long journeys in this division, like of Portsmouth and Plymouth that are a bit longer. But no, we obviously train on the Friday, travel down on the Friday, have our meal and then just relax in the evening. Obviously I've done all our prep during the week and just prepare as well as we can for the game.
What's the mood like in the dressing room? Obviously there's been a lot made externally of the fact that we've not picked up a win in League 1 yet. However, performances have been of a really high standard, and it just seems like it's just taking that one little bit of extra inch maybe that is going to get us over the line.
Exactly that, and you look at the fixtures we've had, it's not been easy at all. We've not really played anyone around us yet, apart from probably Shrewsbury and maybe Fleetwood at the start of the season, but they've picked up points now and pulled away from the bottom half. But no, it's tough. We've not got that first win yet, but we keep believing, keep working hard in training, trying to improve, and hopefully that win comes on Saturday.
The gaffer mentioned it. That was one of the things that he kind of laboured on in post-match last night, was that if you kind of put in them performances like you do against Sheffield Wednesday and the teams that you played that are top half contenders against teams around you, such as your Forest Greens, Accringtons, Cambridge, it can only prove to be a good thing.
Yeah, it's just that consistency. Obviously, if you have a consistent run of performances, the results tend to come. They've not come yet because of maybe the calibre of opposition have just been a bit too much at times for us. But if we keep that level of performance, I'm sure obviously the wins will come.